Cool. So we're going to Jonesboro, Arkansas. Anybody been to Jonesboro? Yeah, Dry County. Don't serve booze, but they got all the the kratom? This guy's high on kratom. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. He has his own news network called BAM. He's been doing stand-up in Memphis for a minute. He's here from Jonesboro. Everybody put your hands together for Bryce Moore.
Good evening, good vibes. How we doing, y'all? Good. Good. He mentioned I do the news. A couple weeks ago in Osceola, the police chief, the new police chief, walked up to a guy in a wheelchair, slapped the guy in the face, walked around the wheelchair, put the guy in a chokehold, and the dude in the wheelchair just sat there and took it. At some point, you got to learn to stand up for yourself, don't you? In all seriousness, the police chief has resigned since the incident, less than 2 weeks after being sworn in. Could y'all imagine putting on your resume that you were a police chief for a week and a half? What happened? It didn't work out. They said they loved my enthusiasm, but I got too excited. I just hope he doesn't apply to be a physical therapist. Walk! 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 As it breaks the guy's leg. Puts him in a wheelchair too. Didn't know about that. I've come to a conclusion. There is no reason whatsoever to fear loneliness, folks. It's not like there's anything coming to get you. I found the best way to get out of jury duty. Just tell them that you committed the crime they're on trial for. The judge will come out, he'll ask you the question, based on the kind of evidence you're going to see, do you feel that you can convict? No, Your Honor, I don't. Why not? Because I stole that old lady's car. In fact, I drove it to the courthouse this morning. I just got the light, and I'm nervous as can be, so I think that's where I'm going to end my set on jury duty. Thank y'all so much.
Bryce Moore, everybody. Not a fan of jury duty.
I'm not. I've never been.
You've never done it. You're already trying to get out of it.
That's right.
Is that how they do things in Jonesboro?
It's untested so far. So.
All right. What would be the perfect crime for you to be a juror on?
Oh, I think like a theft from a restaurant. You know, I can smell it on his breath. You know, yes, he stole the food. You don't get this big without skills.
Dude, Bryce, you are like such a nice, wholesome young man. You know, you're nice, yeah. You're like if Chris Farley like never touched drugs. He's still alive, guys. He's still alive. You're from a clean county?
Yeah, Dry County.
No drugs, no alcohol. You're straight up.
There are definitely drugs there. We have homeless people. There are drugs in Jonesboro.
What are the drugs that people are doing on the streets of Jonesboro?
I don't know because I don't do drugs.
Oh.
Yeah, no, legit. I did not touch drugs. Yeah. But people go to Missouri and get weed because it's illegal there. So.
Well, I don't think that I gotta say to you, man. Like, you get some coochie down there in Jonesboro. How long are you in Jonesboro? Is there some coochie down there?
It's all. None of it's single. You know.
Like, do some drugs and get some coochie.
They don't have like polyamory out there in Jonesboro?
There are a handful of them. I'm afraid of that. Because, you know, I don't want to compete with somebody. That's not like Brandon does it.
If I lived in New York, you'd fit right in a fucking polyamorous. Those chicks are disgusting.
Great job, man.
Thank you.
Everybody, give it up for Bryce Moore, everybody.